Sather here with tonight's A main feature winner, Daryn Pittman at Rolling Wheels. Well, congratulations. This is your 8th win of the season and definitely deservatory one.
Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely with the dash draw and had to start 5th. I thought winning was going to be a tough chore, especially with the guys that were up front, but got lucky in the dash, and McMahon had a problem that moved us up on the start, and then we were able to kind of hold our own. So just had a really good team effort. Car was really good in the A. Really was fun to drive when I didn't feel like I had to hit a certain spot. I mean, actually, when I got to lap traffic, it made me move around a little bit, and I felt like I could move around and run the top or the middle in 1 and 2, and gave me a lot of confidence the last couple of laps. I thought we'd be okay. So just got to thank Cale and Colton and Michael. They did a great job, and Greg Clips, Casey Kane. 8 wins is a personal best for me ever in my career. So 8 was not our goal to start the year, but it was kind of a sub goal for me to make sure I got there and best what I'd done in the past. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Well, that's got to feel good. Now, a little birdie told me that your daughter, Taylor, walked into Donny's trailer today and said, "You need to quit winning and let my daddy win." So now, did Donny take that advice, or did you just plain beat him on the racetrack?
Well, I didn't witness this, but I was told about it. So I'm not really sure how that even got arranged, to be honest with you. But I think he took it pretty well. I guess as good as you can take it from a 4-year-old. And but I'm sure that had no bearing on anything. He is tough to beat, every night, and especially out the front row. But I think we got a team that's capable of doing it, and we've got a long way to go to catch up to his win total. But for us to bounce back after Williams Grove and run second to him last night and then come back here tonight and win, it just shows how tough this team is, and that we're going to try to keep it going the rest of the year.
Well, you broke his winning streak, and let's hope you can continue it, Daryn. Congratulations on the win tonight here at Rolling Wheels.
All right, thanks. What, so you're cheering for me over Donny, or is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying you broke his winning streak. I'm here with tonight's second-place finisher who's been on a roll. You've won the last 3-point races and came up second tonight. Disappointing second, because I know if you're not a true driver, you want to win, but congratulations on second and all the consistency. That's really got to help going into Canada.
Yeah, it's we've seen the run go to Canada quite a bit, so looking forward to going there. We just didn't have we hot lapped good, and then qualified we weren't as good, and it's like every time we hit the track we weren't as good. So it's the way it goes some nights. Some nights you're awesome, some nights you're not. Tonight we weren't so good. So I guess to run second and be like that is not too bad.
The track seemed kind of funny. I was walking on it, and it seemed like it had some stick to it, but then sitting in the stands, it looked really dry with all the dust coming up.
It got pretty slick. It was a little choppy and wet early. There was some stuff to get a hold of, but you just couldn't make time up on the top of 1 and 2, and the top of 3 and 4 was the only place to be. I tried the bottom a few times, I just couldn't make it work. So some nights are like that. I guess you just pick up the pieces and keep going. These STP guys are doing a great job. All you can do is just keep rolling.
Well, good luck going to Canada, Donny. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm here with tonight's third-place finisher in the SurePoint Medical number 4, Cody Darrah. Well, you guys had a rough night. After the heat race, you had to change your motor for the dash, barely made it out, had a good dash finish with 5th, and worked your way up to 3rd place in tonight's A main.
Yeah, everything kind of fell into our on our side there. We had a couple of guys drop out, and got a good feel for our car in the dash, and made some changes for the A. I'm just happy our guys. I got the team I got with Ty and Josh and Justin. They work hard to get us out there, and we pretty good in the feature. We really were looking to get 1 and 2, and kind of didn't really work out for us. We got held up with lap traffic, and that last restart, I thought I would have a chance, but I felt like our left rear kind of went down, and 3 to go. We just didn't have enough time.
I was watching you. You were one of the only guys that ran the top, especially in 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 you got almost lost at one time. I saw you tried the bottom in lap traffic, and it just didn't seem to work out for you.
Yeah, I was struggling with my brakes, so it was hard to get to the bottom of 1 and 2 after we got up to speed. So I just kind of floated off to the top and tried to keep my right rear under me and keep the drive off of 2. Early on, it was a little bit difficult because there was so much moisture off the bottom of 2 that the guys would get pretty good runs off me. So it was really technical for me to kind of keep my right rear and to keep the speed up. But as the race went on, I felt like the top actually got a little bit better than the bottom as the bottom burned off, and it sort of seemed like at the end there I was trying to run the top 1 and 2, and Donny started running the middle, where I could have wished I would have moved down to see what was there, but it felt like it was a little bit better there. It's just kind of one of these racetracks. Rolling Wheels is always famed for being super slick, and it's good to have a good race car where I feel good. We've struggled here the last 2 years. The first time we came here, I felt pretty good and thought it was beginner's luck after the last couple of events we've had here, but finally had a pretty good car under us and very comfortable with a third place run.